Welcome back. I'm pulling the new camper behind the truck right now. I left a little bit before 6 this morning, drove down to Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, picked it up, and then it took me up 53 north to number 8 west. And I just passed a little ways back there, Turtle Lake, Wisconsin, where I did that job last year, or I think it was last year. And yeah, I've got about an hour to go until I get to the campground. It's different than pulling the fifth wheel. I mean, this is still a decent sized trailer, but nothing like the fifth wheel. It's like you don't even know what's back there until you hit a hill, or of course if the wind gusts, I can feel that. But otherwise, so far it's been a pretty easy pull. I just crossed over the St. Croix River and entered back into Minnesota. Now we've got this long climb up the hill out of the St. Croix River Valley. Well, I did the channel search on the new little TV and no channels were found, so that tells me that the antenna that's up there, I mean, this is a 2004 trailer, so it's probably still an analog one, but anyway, I did buy a new antenna. So I'll just have to get up there and hook that up and see what happens. I just hooked the new antenna right to the old antenna. I'm just going through everything and getting things cleaned up. I started up the water heater and all of a sudden I could smell smoke, and I look outside and the smoke is just barreling out of the water heater. So then I shut it down and I looked inside there, and inside of the burning part was all ladybugs. Well, they're not really ladybugs, but they look like ladybugs. Whatever that bug is, it's always all over. They were lined around the whole outside and the back. This thing worked good, heated up all the water, but then when it got real hot and shut off, then there was a leak coming out of the pressure valve here. And you can just see, I usually would take this Adenone or whatever it's called out of here. That's all rusty. I think what I'm gonna do is just order a brand new one and slip it in there. It's just so easy. I've done that before. And then anything to do with gas like this, it's just nice when gas and the water, it's nice when it works perfectly and you don't have to worry about anything. I've got the furnace going right now. It's loud. But that too filled up the whole thing with smoke in there. So now I suppose there was probably ladybugs in there also. So right now I'm just running it and let everything air out. I'm going to run an electric heater in here. Probably won't even use this one. Not much. I mean, now we're getting into the warmer months. We're not going to need it. But I've got everything open right now so I can watch it work and make sure there's no issues. And it seems to be doing good now. It still stinks in here like somebody burnt a pizza, but it's getting better. My 3-inch memory foam mattress topper is almost fully expanded. I wasn't going to sleep on that mattress. I mean, I don't know who slept on that, but if I put this on there, it'll be pretty good. After I got the water going, I went back here when I was throwing the mattress topper on. I looked down and you can see my footprint on the carpet, and I thought there's no way my feet were dirty. It's a cement slab outside, everything is dry. Well, I had a water leak, and right here this was loose. I don't know if they loosened that up when they were doing the winterizing of it or whatever, but once I tightened that down, everything stopped. And then I went in there with the shop vac and sucked the water out, and it was just a little area right there. And now I got the fan on it. Stove seems to work really good. Oops. I can't believe it doesn't have an oven. Melissa and I were looking at pictures of it last night, and she said it doesn't have an oven, and I didn't even realize that they come without ovens. And then she was talking to her daughter, Ashlyn, and they have a motor home and they don't have an oven in theirs either. So the microwave is a convection, so maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I brought the toaster oven up here to use that, but otherwise, I mean, how do you do a baked potato? I need my baked potatoes. I was just looking up there, and here all of the manuals are in here. Even a towel holder for the bathroom that didn't get put in. I was wondering what I was going to do about that. 2 more pillows that she ordered coming. I think they're supposed to be in a couple of days. So then we'll have 4 pillows on the bed. These were supposed to be like hotel pillows. We're always trying something different. Our bed has, at the farmhouse, has probably 8 or 9, I don't know, a lot of pillows on it. And these were supposed to be like hotel ones. And I think the other ones that she ordered were like the My Pillow ones or something. But she keeps trying to find the sheets like you get when you go to the hotel. And like these are like an 1800 count, but it's like they're thicker when you're at a hotel. And these aren't it, I know that, but she tried. You know, they switched this mattress out though, because you can barely get by here. I mean, you can't hardly get by, and this mattress sticks out at almost 8 inches farther than the plywood underneath. So they have had to have switched this out and put in a longer mattress. And I would like to get a shorter one because it's ridiculous. I mean, you got a nice little space on each side, but you don't have a walking space behind it really, unless I'm like this. See what I mean? There's no space, and why would you have a space on each side of the bed and a door going into the bedroom if you can't sneak through and get into the rest of the camper? Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Got the camper pulled in here, everything hooked up, everything cleaned up, and it's ready to be lived in. I will see you guys on the next video.